Hello, everybody. We are coming up to 12:07 p.m., 27th of November, Saturday. Just want to show you what's going on in the world of crypto. Currently, we've got SIA coin just had a monster move. Let me just show you here. We are sitting on a 5-minute chart. You can see those big bars. We've got one position open. So I anticipate we should be doing pretty good profit-wise there. That just came out of sheer luck. You can see that big rise there. The other one that has been moving is Storj over the weekend. You can see some of the big moves that we picked up, but it just drifts back down. But while we're interested in these moves, we don't care about the prices when it starts to drift back down. I just want to close that up. Anyways, so some of the bigger coins, we've got Bitcoin in play. I'm going to apply my strategy to that. And then just as a learning lesson here, you can see we've come off this big drop, starting to drive back up. On our reversal here, we've got our last entry. So I have to narrow down from an hour chart to, let's say, a 15-minute chart to see if I can capture a next entry. This 15 minutes should be fine, because on the next entry, I'm just hoping at some point it breaks out, but you really don't want to get into these false positive scenarios, because those are commissions that you pay for when it gets really flat. But I'm just taking a chance for a potential breakout. I mean, this is a breakout right there. I mean, that's huge for SIA coin. Cosmos had its little breakout from 25.50 to 27.50 earlier, or actually yesterday. So that's a roughly a 10% move. Nothing's going on there. Ethereum's looking pretty good, so we're going to apply that strategy. Same approach. All the analysis, all the timing is taken care of. So what you're seeing is when I applied the strategy, the automated strategy, we want to be able to capture that next entry. So same thing as with Bitcoin, narrow it down from hourly to 15-minute, waiting for that entry, which just missed it. So maybe on a 5-minute chart. Okay, we just got a sell signal here. I don't know if this is worthwhile, but you may get you may get lucky on this kind of upswing here. From what time was that? 2:05 in the morning till here. So we're looking at a price move of 40.90 to 41.85. So not a big move, but out of this sideways, a little bit. So we'll take a chance. Uniswap looks interesting, but same conditions, very flat line. When the market goes like this, they're very hard to trade in. You're not making a lot of money. So again, this period's fine for 15-minute. This could break out just because I haven't seen it in a while. So I'm starting to think that this may pop. Chainlink's another one. I'll let it run for a little bit. So that's running at 30-minute. So one thing I want to highlight here, how do you know what will move? One thing that has been proving to be reliable is the chat server here that I've got, quantlabs.info. And on the newsroom, I have massively improved the quality of the news. So what you'll find here is some of the ones that, like here, will Matic move, those sort of things, and I base it upon the number of times I see coins being talked about, if they're going to be anticipated to move. There's some software development stuff in there as well for Python, C++ as well. This is really useful. Everyone's got access to it, and I'm starting to leverage it, starting to train up, really get it. You can see here Anchor that we had move was talked about as well. So I'm just hoping to see some Uniswap. These are the hardest conditions to trade in, obviously. SIA coin there is doing really well. I'm just glad I know about it, because there's not a lot out there. Another one that I've done, like Cosmos, again, sideways. So we'll see what we can do. We had Bitcoin Cash as well, but Bitcoin seems to be outperforming Bitcoin Cash. But Bitcoin Cash was outperforming Bitcoin for the last few weeks. So we picked up quite a few of those. We haven't picked up any Bitcoin positions in a while. I did fix it, but we'll leave it at that. So what am I recommending right now? Not much. I mean, see a coin if you can still capture that trade. All the these are the only ones that seem to have any potential to move right now. Obviously, things come and go really fast in this market. But let me show you what we are gonna push here. Obviously, the quantlabs.info chat server is free. A lot of stuff in there with the signaling and all that. If you want to get on our email list, I'd strongly encourage you to get on the quantlabs.net/contact. Lastly, we've got our course starting up, so you can learn how to do this. December 7th. We are still doing the Black Friday week sale right here. If you go to quantlabs.net/shop, just look for this little icon, Black Friday, all week long. That'll give you all annual elite, all annual quant analytics. When I say this price, $4,700 right there, or that's what it is, because we are making good coin. And before I forget, let's go over to the verified account. Okay, this is using cointracking.info. So I do believe we're not hitting all-time highs, but you can quite clearly see what's going on there. All-time high right here back in May. We are just mooning it really good. The moonshots, whatever you want to call it, we're now at just over $5,000. So we dropped back to 48. But that peak, man, that is wow. And that's all from 6 weeks ago there, 2120. So we've now, I'd say 2.5 times roughly over 6 weeks, done amazing. And that's why we're able to charge what we charge, because now we have this verifiable account to show you that we don't mess around when it comes to verifiable performance. So there's a 12-month. Okay, so let me show you the 14, or maybe the 2. Is it 2 month we want to show you? Yeah, let me show you the 2 month. Right here, so you get an idea. It's just been nothing but up from an upswing. People have been saying, "Oh, it's easy, it's easy because the market's up." Really? So you're telling me that Bitcoin has gone up 2.5 times over the last 6 weeks? I don't think so. So that's it. Let me just see what we got here live here. So we have another entry, Uniswap. Let's see what's going on with Uniswap here. So we got that entry. I think it's just going to be a false positive, but you never know. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.